For a simple meat pie recipe, you're just going to save your flour. I used 3 cups of flour, then I added 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 tablespoon baking powder, half tablespoon salt. Then I'm just going to stain everything, all the dry ingredients in. Next thing I'm just going to do is Next thing I'm just going to add in butter. For this recipe I use 150 grams of butter. Now what you're going to do is use your hands to mix that perfectly till you get a crumbly mixture, after which you're going to whisk your eggs with cold water. I used 2 eggs for this recipe, then I just created a hole and poured them in. Now I'm just going to be careful with the dough and stir it in bit by bit, after which I'm going to use my hands to finish it up to get my perfect dough. You're going to leave your dough to refrigerate for 30 minutes. I left mine for an hour, and that's it. Next, now I'm going to prepare the filling. In a hot pan, you're just going to grease the pan with little oil, then add in your chopped onions and stir. After which, you're going to add in your minced meat and stir that till it becomes brown and is no longer pink. You're just going to let that cook for some time. You're going to add in the boiled Irish potatoes and the carrots. And you're just going to just stir that and let it cook for some time. You add in your seasoning, your salt, and your curry powder. You can add thyme to this filling if you want, guys. Next thing I'm going to do is just put in a spoon of corn flour. This is the kind of corn flour that I use. Corn flour helps to seal in the juices and make it crispier. So you're just going to stir that in and then add in water and allow it to cook for some time, of course. 1 minute under low heat is okay, after which we have this and we're just going to let our filling cool. Using a warm or hot filling, you melt the butter in the dough, thereby resulting in a greasy crust. So you're just going to let that cool. Now this is the favorite part of this recipe, guys. Look at how my dough is stretching. This is a perfect dough for this recipe. You're just going to cut that into quarters and then start to prepare. First thing I did was to grease my foil on the pan so that I can just place the pies on them easily. Now I'm just going to fill it. Meat pies are considered healthy due to the nutritional value of the constituent ingredients. It contains eggs, carrots, beef, which are a good source of protein. It's a favorite snack for a lot of people, especially Nigerians. You can add anything you want in your filling, but this is the basic recipe for Nigerian meat pie. So guys, this is just how you fill your dough with the meat pie filling, and you're just going to take that easy till all the pies are ready and set to bake. I like to use this cutter because it makes the job far easier for me. You should get one and try this recipe out, guys. It is actually very yummy. I know I don't even need to tell you. Next thing you're going to do is to just poke in holes into the dough. You're doing that so it allows steam to escape during baking. This is a very important part of this recipe. You don't forget that. Next thing, you're going to brush with an egg wash just to give the final product a golden brown color that is slightly shiny. You're going to bake this for 30 minutes, and that's it, guys. And please subscribe to my channel for more recipes. Support your girl. Bye, guys.